Welcome to the Joy and Lunch Special. My name is Gené Jones. You guys could have been anywhere in the world today, but you're here with me, and I love you for that. I have a short and to the point message for you guys. Then I have a call to execution and get you guys creating today. So please, if you have any questions, any thoughts, drop them in the comments because I definitely want to hear from you. This is the joy and community that we're building. So I want to hear from you guys and know what you're thinking. So the message today is it's not them, it's me. So let's just go straight into the joy and story time segment. So for those of you who don't know, I am a singer-songwriter and producer. And every week on Instagram Live, I go live and do a short set, perform a short set. And this week I performed a song by Kings of Convenience called Rule My World. And in that song, they say, explain me one more time. When they kill, it's a crime. When you kill, it is justice. Yes, that is my singing voice. And I talked about how I never used to identify with the villain, the bad person, in any particular story. And I know I'm not the only person who does this. So let me break this down. When you hear a story and there's a bad person and a good person in it, we never identify or see ourselves in that bad person. We're always like, oh no, I would never do that, right? So in reality, I do think, and even I behave like the villain because I'm a human being having a human experience. And I'm not perfect. And now as I'm getting older, prayerfully wiser, I'm starting to see myself on both sides of a story. So that lyric, when they kill, it's a crime, but when you kill, it is justice. I'm like, I've definitely been a hypocrite in a lot of situations in my life. How am I a hypocrite? Great question. So I'm a hypocrite because first, let's be clear. I haven't killed anyone, so this is not a literal comparison to that specific lyric. But I can definitely remember times where I judge others and I judge other people's actions. But when I do the same thing, I'm able to justify myself. I can have compassion for myself, forgiveness, all of that good stuff, but would never extend that same grace to others. I'm a hypocrite. When they do it, it's a crime, but when I do it, it's justice. Come on, guys. You know, we've all been there. So at the root of every behavior we act out, we're either rooted in love or fear, period. It just is what it is. So challenge yourself to identify with both the villain and the hero. In this season of my life, I'm using every challenging situation as an opportunity to get curious about the ways in which I think and behave like the villain because of fear. Fear will have you caught out there every single time. Fear will have you thinking it's everybody but you. And what's even worse is that we'll only see ourselves as the righteous, the good, the victim. We'll blame it on the devil, but never look at what we're thinking and believing and how we've arrived to this moment with our actions. It's not them, it's me. There's a saying, whenever I think I'm 100% right, I'm usually 100% wrong. I'd much rather be at peace than be right. I hope I'm helping and encouraging somebody today. I talked about adopting a childlike mentality earlier this week. A childlike mentality when confronted with challenges is, I don't know, teach me. But before we can even get there, we have to identify and take responsibility. Everybody wants to be a leader. Everybody wants to have power. But I need two people watching this video to really understand if you're going to be an effective leader, you gotta adopt the mindset of taking responsibility, right? You gotta release the urge to judge, blame, and shame others. That's what's gonna separate you, right? From a bad leader to a great leader. I'd much rather be at peace than be right. I'd much rather take a childlike mentality when challenges arise so I can grow, so I can lead effectively. Because it's not them, it's me. And that's a winner's mindset. So here are 3 ways to be an effective leader during challenging times. The first way is to take responsibility. The second way is instead of blaming, become curious. And the third way is to find the root of the problem. Because now that you're no longer wasting your time and energy blaming others, you can redirect your energy to addressing the actual problem, which is usually rooted in a fearful belief or a misunderstanding, and then create a solution. So once again, this Joy and Lunch special wouldn't be complete without a call to execution. All things are being worked out for your favor. Now that we know that, here are 3 things you can do today to start creating today. Because Joy and isn't just about getting you inspired. At its core, it's about giving you the tools to transform your life. So the first call to action is to get inspired. Find a podcast, YouTube video, a sermon, a message, whatever it is that is going to inspire your vision and the thing you're creating, right? Getting things done and making progress are two completely different things. So just because you're sitting in front of your laptop thinking about what to do doesn't mean you're actually making progress in creating something, right? So for me, data has shown time and time and time again that thinking about what to do and then anxiously planning a month out in advance just produces a lot more stress. So get inspired today. And the great thing about this call to execution is that it can be done on your commute to work, while you're with your kids. All of these things that you have to do on a daily basis, you can do this call to execution. The second call is to move your body. You gotta move your body. Go for a walk. Take the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Put on Single Ladies and dance until the song is over in your room by yourself. But whatever you do, just know you gotta move your body so that way you can start to move your mind. And you don't need a gym membership to do any of those things that I just told you to do. So there's no excuses. Finally, I want you to answer this question. If you could create anything and not fail, what would that be and why? Take 5 minutes for yourself today to answer that question. This joy and experience is about getting you inspired and then giving you the tools to act on that inspiration. And right now, I'm just gonna plug the Joy and Journal that I've created because it's that tool to act on that inspiration. I don't want you to leave this live the same way that you came in. Well, not this live, this YouTube. I don't want you to leave this YouTube video the same way that you came in. I want you to leave with the energy to transform your life. So get the journal. The link is in the description below. On that note, I love you all so much and I'm so honored to share this time with you. I can't wait to see what you guys create next. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for another Joy and Lunch special. Bye.